Good morning, options tender here. Welcome everybody. It is 12/15/2020 and we're doing our morning update. Let's prepare for the day. So looks like all markets are up. We're going to check out the ES. We're going to do some higher time frames, and we'll do SPY, QQQ, IWM, check out some futures markets. And then at the end, we'll check out a couple names. So looking over to our left here on our screen, VIX is down. Looks like all markets are up. RTY looks like we have a strong bounce. Let's do it. Gold making a move. We got into GDX yesterday. So let me add that onto the list. As I'm looking at it now, we'll check that out in pre-market, see how we're doing. Okay, so we're on the monthly chart with the ES. Elliott wave 1, 2, up to 3, down 4, and we are on wave 5. Let's tighten up here. This candle, really tight range for December. So it could stay tight. We could make a move sometime. We got to be ready for a move, but this may be a pause after that large move last month. Let's go to the weekly. Weekly time frame. Elliott wave 1, down to 2, 3, 4, and it looks like we're still working on 5. Is 5 over? I don't really think so, but you know, according to this chart, that it may be the end, and we may be starting on the downtrend. But our momentum, our Momo, is still up on the daily. Let me move over to the different frame. Trend is our friend. Remember that. Okay. Impulse move up. Elliott wave 2 down, 3. And we're working on 4 right now. So it is not unusual for a wave 4 to be to give us a little bit more shenanigans. We made a move down. We bounced off a support here, started to make a move up, and we realized that we made a lower high, but not confirmed as a lower low. So to me, it's becoming a little bit more clear that we're making another triangle sideways move as our 4th wave, and then we'll continue up to the 5th. We'll have to watch price, because that's the true arbiter. So the reason why we were so cautious, and this is not unfamiliar with wave 4s, is we made our cross. We made our MACD cross. After we get out of 4, move up to 5, we may be back testing from the leader, which is the yellow line, to the blue line, which is the moving average. Or if we're going to move up much higher, we'll burn through it and we'll continue up. So that's our only caution on the daily, monthly, and weekly time frames. Are looking good. All right, let's we're going to move on to the expected move for the week. We rely on this pretty, oh, sorry, that's on SPX. Yesterday on our expected move, we made a move down. The white line is the beginning of the week, and our expected move from the options market are the orange lines, either up or down. My guess, being options expiration week, we'll make a quick move down, or, and this is solely based off this chart, or we'll go sideways and make that last move up right at the end of the week. Maybe a last minute push to the 37.47 area. All right, last with ES, we're going to move down to the 65-minute chart. I use the 65-minute because they're even candles for the day, so we don't have to worry about a unbalanced candle at the end, half candle, I guess. Okay, so here's what we're looking at yesterday. So we came down. We made our ABC. Well, we made a wedge to which we thought was the end of the correction at first, based off of what we saw. We made our move over the weekend and gapped up Monday. We know those gaps fill quick on the futures, so we took a nosedive yesterday. I didn't think it was going to dive so hard. I was looking for the inverse head and shoulder, and we moved down past the 61.8, so it's just kind of unusual to have such a high shoulder, the right shoulder here moving down. It's not out of the picture, but it just seemed weird, so we were looking for other things as well. So this may be a wave A, B, and C down low to the 3587 is not out of the picture yet. We are at resistance, but this very well may be just an ABC sideways triangle consolidation as the wave 4, and then we'll continue our move up higher. So I'm really starting to favor this triangle. That's why they drew out the lines this way. Our momentum's up. So we'll keep an eye on that. If the triangle breaks, we know what's happening. It's kind of like if then situation. So if we break this triangle down low, we know that we're going lower, or probable that we'll be going lower. Okay, moving on. Let's go to some futures. We're going to check these out a little bit faster. I'm trying to keep these under 10 minutes. I know that I'm looking at the YouTube stats, and we're just not making it quite to the full length. So I'll try to keep these down to about 7-8 minutes, which we're already past that. So here we go. SPY. SPY. It looks just like the ES after hours, making a nice bounce. Move up. QQQ. QQQ was the strongest yesterday. It looks like we're going to kind of go that same route today. We may continue in a triangle if that triangle already did not break. Let's draw a line there just so you can see what I'm talking about. I do believe we had a triangle here, and we're making an up move out of it. So this will probably end up being the stronger play today. We'll see. Check out IWM. We are still in the same range. If we break up out of there, that this may be a really strong day. Let's see how that goes. Moving on to some small names here. We did some fantastic trades, and we're going to continue to monitor Penn. Making a move. It's flagging overnight here. PayPal. PayPal, we were watching, broke out of this beautiful range, moving on up here on a wave 1, 2, 3, and we're on wave 4, it appears. And if we make one more move up, we'll probably get out of this name. It's at the expected move, so it's kind of moving sideways, but we should break up and then it'll come back down. I'm pretty sure about that. So we're going to get out and let it rest, and then watch it for next week. Joe. Coffee, we got shaken out of this one. Did well, but then it had to consolidate, and it's making a move now up again. So watch Joe for another move. It just got out of its range, and it's breaking out. RKT, we rolled this one out yesterday, waiting on the big move for the inverse head and shoulders. This is a long-term play for me. We did play it short-term as well. But near this expected move, just a great name right now. It was choppy in the beginning, but I think we're going to see some good trending here. AMD. AMD breaking out of its range, breaking out of the flag up to the expected move. We're making a stall here. This is a good time. It's also its all-time high. I would imagine that at this point we may see a little resistance, come down, retest this flag, and make another move up. It's just moving so well by the technicals. Love this name right now. GDX, we added this one on. We're going to see what gold is doing. So we're making a, if you noticed here, I put on the fibs. I was looking for a bounce. I put a trade on with the 618, dipped underneath, dipped under the support, made a move to, almost to the expected move, but we're gapping up. So this, man, it could be a strong name today. We'll see. We have a trend line down that I think we'll still have to break. Let's check this out. Yeah. So we'll watch this name. Looks like we have divergence as well, wedge, bullish wedge. So let's see if we can't make up by the end of the week up to the expected move in around 36.56. Okay, guys, thanks for joining us. Sorry it's so long. It's another 10-minute video. But if you like this information, please like, subscribe, get a notification so you can get these every single morning and night after the market closes. And on the weekend, we're going to get some educational videos coming up soon here, just to give you a little glimpse of how I trade. And we're going to give you some trade styles to help you out. Hopefully, if you already trade, maybe this will give you additional tool to add on. So thanks for joining us. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Options Tender. Good luck trading today. Thank you.